Alfsnowball bringing you a commentary on Hardcore Search and Destroy on Lockdown. As you enjoy this commentary, I like to talk about my past gaming experience. I was 4 years old when I went to my mom's cousin's house. My mom's cousin's about 5-6 years older than me, so yeah, he just had a NES or is it Dreamcast, and he was playing Street Fighter 1. And I remember him using Gal and all those guys, Blanca. He was really good using Blanca and stuff like that. He also played Aladdin. That was probably my earliest gaming experience. I was probably 3 years old. After that, I didn't really play games. I didn't really see games until I went to my friend's house. He had I think he had I forgot what he had, but he was playing. They had like a MK Mortal Kombat tournament, and I loved using Liu Kang. You know, you hold A or X for the first 5 seconds. Then you release it. Then you do the bicycle kick. I still remember those nice cheats and stuff like that. But it was cool. It was cool. After that, when I was 6, I got a Game Boy Color, I got a Game Boy Color. Then I got a Game Boy Advance, and I mean, those days I used to love Pokemon. I was just a Pokemon fanatic, Pokemon fan. All I did was play Pokemon. I knew like the first 100 Pokemons by name. It was incredible. I played Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Silver, Gold. Then Game Boy Advance came out, and I got a Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Then I think when I was 8, when I was 8 years old, all my friends had the N64. So I mean, I remember going to my friend's house after school and sitting down and watching him play Zelda, watching him play Super Mario 64, watching him play Banjo-Kazooie, and I was like, well, damn, I wish I had those games. Then a year later, my dad was traveling to France, so I begged him to buy me the N64, and he did. I mean, but he only bought one game, but Banjo-Kazooie. You know, so Super Mario 64 comes with the N64, so there's like a free game. But I only had 2 games, and I mean, I wanted to play more games. I had to like ask or beg my friends to lend me some of the games. It was hard times, but that's, I mean, what can you do? At least I had a game growing up. After that, I think when I was 9, 10, the GameCube came out. The GameCube came out. Then I was a huge Nintendo fanboy. All I did was play Nintendo games. I hated Sony. I hated the PlayStation 2. So I was a Nintendo fanboy, and then my dad bought me the Zelda Wind Waker, and I think mine was the collector's edition that came with Zelda Ocarina of Time, the Masters edition. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Had that, had Wind Waker, had other games, and it was pretty good. It was pretty fun. The GameCube was decent. I like the pad. I think the pad was probably the best. The controller was probably the best feature of the GameCube. And then my dad bought me the FIFA 2005, and that was my first introduction into FIFA. Since then, I've bought every FIFA since 2005. Then by the year 2006, I came to America, and my cousin, he had an Xbox. He had the original Xbox, which was like green. It kind of reminded me of the N64, but was kind of green. And he had like Need for Speed Underground. That game was amazing. I can't wait for them to make the next underground game. I mean, every year when EA announces Need for Speed, I always cross my fingers, close my eyes, and wish and hope that they announce Underground. But for some reason, they've decided to discontinue the series, which is a huge disappointment. And 2007, I moved to the United States, and then my brother had a Xbox 360, so I was like, let me get an Xbox. So instead of getting an Xbox 360, let me get a PS3. So I mean, by then the PS3 was like $5.99 and like 9 cents. So I was like, okay, I saved up for like 4 months, and I've officially got the PS3, the fat PS3. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I got that for $600. When the game stopped, got it. It was cool. But it was so expensive. That's probably like the most expensive purchase I've ever made. I mean, getting my PS3 for $600. I mean, it was okay. I mean, looking back now, that was a ridiculous amount, and I'm pretty sure that price point really hurt the PS3 the first year. So I've been playing with the PS3 since the summer of 2007. I have no problems with the device. 2009, the December 2009, I remember that was when Modern Warfare 2 came out. Yeah, something happened to my PS3. My PS3 stopped working, so the next day I had to brace the snow and go out to GameStop and get the slim PS3. And ever since then, I've had my slim PS3 right here, working here with me. Yeah, I mean, really, I mean, PS3. Yeah. So I mean, when I was young, I imagine I could never imagine myself leaving Nintendo. I could never imagine myself leaving Nintendo, especially leaving Nintendo for Sony. I mean, because I hated the PlayStation, and I mean, one of the hugest disappointments in my life was when I came to the States and I realized that Nintendo decided to, they decided to skip the traditional controllers and move to motion controllers. I mean, the Wii is probably, to me, the worst decision that Nintendo ever made. I'm pretty sure they lost about half of their hardcore fan base with that decision. That decision made no damn sense to me. I mean, I was here in the Wii came over here, and the Wii was, the graphics didn't improve. They're still using old school Nintendo GameCube graphics, and I just can't see myself playing a game without, I mean, to me, the graphics really defines the gaming experience to me. I mean, how do you have a next-gen console without good graphics? It doesn't make any sense to me. Well, that's the end of my commentary. Look forward to talking to you guys next time. Next time, I'm probably going to talk about my first-person shooter experience. So enjoy hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. This is Alfsnowball once again. Love you guys' faces, and bye. See you guys next time. Bye.